41 years ago, Loyola Plans Consolidated Incorporated became the prism of change to the Filipino mentality on the memorial service. Death had been a serious matter to discuss because of the superstitious culture of the Filipinos. Planning to pursue the memorial service design of Loyola might be unacceptable to the Filipinos and would not gain any rewarding prosperity. But through the knowledge and desire to help the Filipinos, the founder, the late Senator Gil J. Puyat Sr., broke the barriers that hindered the spirit of possibility. Through his rational decision and love for Filipinos, he had bridged the gap and won over the confidence of the Filipinos toward the memorial service he had designed. After 41 years of continuous service, Loyola is one of the largest pre-need industry in the country. It has lived its vision and mission, followed all its business and ethical principles, and has attained its goals and objectives. It has developed its product and has sold their life plan, pension plan, and the non-traditional education plan. The company has stood high among all other pre-need companies as it humbly landed but constantly as one of the top 1,000 corporations of the country. At present, due to the global financial crisis, the pre-need industry was intensely affected, like all industries, through the recession that hit the national market. Some of the pre-need companies, their leaders, and the whole workforce have lost their momentum in the business. Some were not prepared for the sudden event of crisis that lead them to their pre-need fund deficits. Some pre-need companies were asked to stop selling their products. The Securities and Exchange Commission revoked their license to sell due to non-compliance on the given requirements. Due to the malfunctions on some pre-need companies, organizational and financial flow, they were not able to pay the matured plans of their plan holders. Thus, some plan holders have questioned the stability of the pre-need industry. The Securities and Exchange Commission has also ordered a 70% trust fund hike for the purpose of protecting the plan holders. They said that these events would regulate the pre-need industry, but it came out that this have affected the pre-need industry. Only those who are compliant on the Securities and Exchange Commission requirements and are innovative on its business rules may have strengthened the company and its workers, which are manifested in their commitment to serve their plan holders. In spite of the global crisis that weakened the foundation of other pre-need companies, Loyola Plans stood firmly because of its faithfulness to its vision and mission. They are both rooted from its founder. The present leaders, headed by its chairman and president, Mrs. Jesusa Puyat Concepcion, have manifested the will to carry on the mission and have lived the values of its founder. They have strictly observed these values to confront all changes and to win over the crisis of the industry. They have seriously lived up the values of integrity, which is synonymous to Loyola Plans. One of its greatest proofs is it being not only compliant to the Securities and Exchange Commission requirements, but it is also gone beyond what was required. Loyola never compromised on its commitment to extend quality and excellent service to their plan holders. The strong relationship between Loyola and its plan holders is the fruit of their mutual trust and confidence, which were built by Loyola's rich history of true service and untiring faithfulness to the values of integrity. Because of its dedication to serve, Loyola has adopted values to trailblaze all pathways that can maintain Loyola's stability and can continue the fulfillments of its founder's dream, which are apparent in Loyola's vision mission. In its day-to-day operations, leaders and employees continue to fuse values in their workplaces. They have blended in the Loyola milieu, a culture that is indeed constructive and functional to maintain efficiency, competence, and excellence. They have embodied in their workplace the Loyola culture, which strengthen the company and its workers, which are manifested in their commitment to serve their plan holders. To be action-driven, market-oriented, innovators and persevering in adversity are the characters of Loyolans that set everything into stability. These are already parts of the daily routine and are embedded in the hearts of its leaders, employees, and sales force. They have endured all the challenges that the company and industry have faced. They have carefully studied and scrutinized all their business designs and have strictly implemented every details of them. They have sensitively observed the situation of the pre-need industry and have forecasted the possible events that might happen in the future, so that before those predicted incidents will occur, Loyola has already acted upon them through the collective knowledge of its leader. The consolidation of Loyola Plans Incorporated and Loyola Educational Systems Incorporated, their strategic business design and development of the marketing tactics are testimonies of Loyola's solid character. The confidence of Loyola workforce have been visible through their trust in teamwork, firm belief, and the values of accountabilities is everybody's responsibility, and being honest at work, humble and balanced in life. These values have led the Loyola family to synergize together and go beyond what is set expectedly. These characters have put Loyola's realization of its principles, policies, and objectives. Loyola has set God as the center of its workplace. He, being the source of everything, continues to outpour His unfathomable love, grace, and blessing to the Loyola family. Yes, Loyola continues to live on as it keeps on servicing with integrity. It has studied and found ways to be more efficient in meeting the expectation of its plan holders and stakeholders. To continue in fulfilling its commitment of true service, Loyola management has set direction for the realization of the company and its plan holders' goals and aspirations. Loyola has also expanded its payment options to create easy and comfortable ways for plan holders in paying their installments. Being innovative and flexible in these trying times, Loyola has filled its application for its new life products that are compliant to the Security and Exchange Commission requirements. As Loyola moves forward, it will bring to life the vision of its founder, the late Senator Gil J. Puyat Sr. Loyola will continue to soar high through the combined efforts of management, employees, and sales force in continuing their commitment for their plan holders to live and stay faithful to its avowed values and cultures. This will definitely solidify the commitment to serve with integrity, especially with this challenging time. This is Loyola at 41.